Hi, welcome everyone back to Persona 5. Last time, well, we had even more plot, but we're finally done with the explanation as to what happened, and we got to see some of Shido and Akechi's interaction. Now, yeah, it did. Now we're gonna have a chat with Futaba to get the rest of the story. Uh-huh. Well, you could also tell when we were close to each other. Yeah.
Whoa.
I know, it was very risky.
But...
I can't tell you
Yeah.
how to see me. Just a cage of
Yeah, that I could actually see being very easy. Yeah.
will it all
Hey.
be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a
Yeah.
at poison
Yeah.
masquerade.
All right.
Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask,
Okay.
my disguise.
Yeah. Continue.
Bam.
Well, we didn't necessarily... Well, I guess we did have to get Akechi back from the metaverse because he would have realized sooner or later.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Come facing twilight alone and on.
I see.
Without a clue, without a sign.
That's also why it was overwhelming her, because they were just triggering one after the other.
Where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Masquerade.
Oh, that's right.
Face and mind, all free for you to draw.
Yeah.
I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask. Reveal
Yeah, the cognitive Akechi. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
moments of calm. Nothing left to be found.
Yeah.
A mirror right in front of me.
I mean, that would be one way he could have realized.
Empty glass.
You see...
As a tree. It's the worst that to be told.
All the potential ways this could go wrong.
I'm a shapeshifter.
It amazes me that the only variable that I could tell was actually our part. Somehow our part was the only part that we could have screwed up. Well, I guess that's obvious when I say it out loud, but like how nobody else actually ended up screwing up.
Please don't take off my mask. My place to hide.
I see. It actually would make sense then, of course, like me 1v1ing, me and Futaba taking Nijima's shadow would have been all part of the plan then, as everyone else was doing prep work for our own plan, by either keeping an eye on Akechi, as he was assisting, or basically on the sideline for the Sai Nijima boss fight. So that meant me and Futaba were actually the ones in combat. Futaba's my support with Joker, with Kagero doing the actual fighting, while everyone else was free to go do what they needed to, whether it was ensure Akechi, the real Akechi, didn't, you know, do anything wonky, and then also to make sure we could take care of the cognitive Akechi. Huh. Wait, so that would have meant you would have had to been in the metaverse at that moment, and you guys clearly weren't. Unless it was Morgana, it would have had to have been Morgana. Because we saw what everyone else was doing. They were all in the real world, because we saw it in the anime cutscene, except for Morgana. Did you kill him?
Where have you been searching all along, confessing while alone without a clue,
Oh, Makoto did it, huh?
without a sign, without grasping it.
I guess there would have been some time that was passed in between, I guess.
Where have
But it also meant you guys would have been in the area, you could have helped me fight Akechi in the metaverse. We could have simply tied up that loose end. There was a man-sized vent in the interrogation room, we could have had Futaba hide in there, then use her ability to manipulate the metaverse to spring us.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn.
Alright.
Well,
Moments of calm,
You notice.
left to be found. A mirror right
Yeah.
in front of me is where I found an empty glass. And that's a truth.
What's up, Soshiro?
Tell it what to do.
Yeah.
I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter.
Okay.
Apples masquerade. Heart in both face and mind. All free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. Chained down
Yeah.
to my core. Please don't take off my mask. My place to
What's up, plant?
come on.
Yeah. I suppose we can go buy some. Oi. What's up, TV? Alright. Sofa.
Nice.
There's nothing inside.
Other sofa.
Nice.
It always me burning down the wall.
I have something.
Is there a way for me to break?
Okay.
I'm a
I should write something.
at Paul's masquerade. I'm in both face and mind. All free for you to throw.
Yeah.
I'm a shapeshifter.
We have Futaba explain that again?
Have no face to show.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Off my mask. Night is sky.
Okay.
Whoa. But. Hey, listen.
Did it just repeat the
All
first
right.
part? Oh, okay. Keep going.
Bam.
You know, if you were in the metaverse at the time, you may have been able to use your persona, Futaba, to send her the messages directly or guide her directly.
Oh, that's right.
Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a sign.
I mean, this is the writers trying to fill that loose end of the cognitive Akechi. The problem is that, you know, it also opens up the possibility of, you know, what I was talking about last time, of that how we could have actually fought Akechi in the interrogation room, or what I would have preferred, brainwash him. That would get him to reveal everything. Or even if we didn't, even if we couldn't brainwash him, we could confuse him and maybe get him to say what we needed to hear.
All right, let's go. You see,
I'm surprised Makoto didn't just simply kill the cognitive Akechi.
A mirror right in front of me. That's where I found.
That would have been actually a cool thing for the player to do. Give them a few minute timer, like how the Akumura boss fight had a timer on it. Give them a timer and have you play as, you get a choice of 4 people. Makoto, Ryuji, On, you know, Morgana, Yusuke, and Haru. You get a choice of 4 of them to go after Akechi.
I'm a shapeshifter. Chained down to my core.
The cognitive
Don't
Akechi.
take off my mask. My place to hide.
Tossing him on another floor. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna sleep now.
I can't
I'm gonna head back then.
have to see me.
Okay.
Just a cage of
I'm assuming Futaba went with
There's
him.
nothing inside. Will it always be?
We'll see. What, are we playing as Ryuji now? Yes, keep in mind, Ryuji, Shido's people are looking for you. I wonder if all of our confidants are gonna have a chat. I am. Okay. Are we gonna still have a class question? That would be interesting.
Cut that out!
Nope, I'm dead, Mishima. Ah, we're all good. Yeah? You better not. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be awkward if Akechi walks in here to have some coffee. Oh, that would be awkward. Oh, I'm sure he is. A lot. Although, probably the answer is more or less than you actually think. How many has he killed, and how many has he ruined? I don't think he's actually directly killed anybody, but his actions have killed several. Have killed lots. Lots of people. Okay.
Well then.
We're gonna go on a sneaking mission. I wonder if there'll be a stealth minigame.
What is it?
You got it. Oh, I don't even get a choice of action here.
Akechi isn't here.
Well, that's good. Because the jig would be up already if he was. Yeah, we're totally not suspicious, by the way, with our hood up.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
I'm still hoping it's a battleship.
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Conditions have
Since
not been
he's
met.
going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
Maybe the world?
Conditions
What
have not
about
been
an arena, like the Colosseum?
met. Conditions have
Imperial
not been
Palace?
met. Conditions have not been met.
It's no good. I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Maybe.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier?
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Maybe we can make entrance through the Velvet Room.
Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Perhaps.
Is that even possible?
I don't see why not.
Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him.
Really? I haven't been given an opportunity to influence this so far, so...
Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
Okay. That was awfully nice of him.
An exemplary answer.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
I'm surprised he answered you at all. Uh-oh.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
We're out of time. Yeah, well, it's a radio.
Wait, is it about us?
Uh-huh.
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
Okay. Nothing bad happened. Maybe we were followed.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Well, considering what he's done, it's not like he's done this overnight. He's been building this thing for years. Of course it's working. Everything is working as he planned. Right? He wouldn't be at this stage if it wasn't working. Metropolitan Assemblyman to a representative. Huh.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Alright, we're actually gonna hear at least something about actual policy.
Ugh.
Or not. I wonder if that's what they were saying about us, you know, a few months ago. Again, this is very well crafted. Yeah, that would be great. We'll potentially have one more unit with us. Oh, where did that come from? Where did that come from? I don't remember putting that there.
I should write something.
Where have you been? Searching all along, confessing while alone, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter.
Alright.
Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn.
Yeah. Our window is very limited.
Okay. Okay. Come on. Now then.
Moments of
Yeah, the problem is that makes people suspicious.
to be found.
Now then.
A mirror rightly thrown to
You can't wear a mask in public either, like a full face mask. That's illegal.
an empty glass.
Okay.
Reflecting that's a truth. It's time
Alright.
for me to be told.
Hmm.
Maybe Igor will help us. It's not actually dropping anymore. Which is interesting. I'm still alive. It's interesting we haven't been able to give input, but then again, if we were able to give correct input, we would avoid this.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Conditions have not been met.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
Well, if he does, then we're completely screwed.
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Uh-huh.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Nope, it's Akechi.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
He's only worried about the online part?
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge.
Which gets you yelled at and possibly arrested in the United States for corruption. Well, it's because they'll claim you're using racial profiling. It's a little unfortunate, considering it can come to that in the United States.
Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Is it?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's because he's the winner in their eyes, Haru.
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
History is written by the victor.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
It's fine.
Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Uh-huh. And what does everyone else do?
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
We can try. We'd probably have to shoot our way out.
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
But we saw him once, didn't we? Yes, we ran into him at the at that restaurant.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
There is no way.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
I have still yet to have been allowed to give a player-led suggestion.
What's with the ruckus outside?
Huh?
To everyone gathered before Yongin Jaya Station.
No way, he's right here?
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
Who would have thought?
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
He did.
Yeah, he did!
I wonder if this is a big trap. It's a tarp. Yes. Oh, you're just now making the connection, Kagero?
Mm-hmm. Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
No. This is a trap. Oh dear, they're all dead.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station.
I see that.
This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? It didn't seem well a moment ago.
Okay. Hey, can I get stuff from here first? Of course I can't use the vending machine. Fine. It'll be railroaded by the plot. Sail. Yeah, it's a battleship. Camera, please. I haven't really had problems with the camera in this game, but that was one instance. It's because of where I
humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
I'm not used to an election thing like that. He has no cover. At all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Negative.
Wait!
This is a trap anywhere.
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
Ryuji?
What are you talking about?
That moron!
I know. Why are we showing our face? We gotta jump into the metaverse, like, right now.
Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
Oh, don't worry. We already do.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
This ain't a show. Get lost, kid.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Yeah, so this is the game drilling into our heads that this is the same guy from the beginning of the game.
What are you looking at?
Oh, here we go.
This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future.
I guess our picture is not on our death certificate because he literally just looked at it. Well, I say literally, it would have been 2 days ago. Still.
Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
If I say the first one, then they would think about the palace.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before?
Yeah.
For real? Seriously?
Okay, I'm gonna replay the audio there because my capture card had a moment.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Well, yeah. So what do you think I'm going to do to him?
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
We shouldn't talk about this here. You know, Morgana, don't you? You know exactly what I'm going to do to him.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
I want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection.
I know. Here's hoping I get the opportunity to use my gun, just like we did in Futaba's palace. So I can finish him. Maybe give the player the choice to shoot him or not shoot him.
Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
I know, especially after I ended up choosing Futaba. Both me and Futaba have reasons to, permanently solve him.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future?
I mean, there would be records of it, wouldn't there?
He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned.
I guess so.
Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
I guess this scene also is trying to set up for the player that, hey, this is really the bad guy here. In case, for whatever reason, the player is still sympathetic to him.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
So what you're saying is, he's a normal politician. In a democracy that doesn't have a consequence for you not doing what you're told, aside from you not winning, you not doing what you said you were going to do, aside from not winning the next election. There's no monarch or other potential military consequence to not doing what you said you were going to do.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Not until after.
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Negative. A change of heart would be too merciful. Although you could argue that killing him would also be too merciful. A change of heart would give him the fate worse than death.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different.
Isn't that exactly what we were expecting to find?
It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
Are we done yet? We got it. He's a jerk.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet building is will be despicable too.
I don't think so.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
It's gotta be a battleship.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Although maybe it's not a battleship. Maybe they didn't want to ruin they didn't want to ruin a potential battleship.
Let's head to the diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
All right. If you want to even call him that. All right. What's up, Morgana?
Hey.
Yeah, as if we didn't already need one.
Where have you been searching all along, confessing twilight on.
Come on.
Without a sign.
Yep.
Without grasping it. The real question to be
Yep.
Alright. Next time
do it.
on Persona 5. We'll try to gather the keywords to Shido's palace. I will see you then.